Hey everyone, Shoe Shack Redemption here. Kick off off-season number 1 for the Portland Trailblazers. We made it all the way to the finals in season 1. Thought I could maybe win it all, but Charles Barkley and the Sixers had a different idea. So we're heading into the off-season, and hopefully by the end of this, it can be the off-season where the Blazers signed David Robinson. He's the best free agent, and he's kind of the position I really need. So we'll scroll through here as fast as we can in the offseason leading up to the draft, which I can't imagine I would do much with the draft, but we'll see. Same changes as always. Let's take a look at the lottery. We can go ahead and watch this, why not? So the Nuggets have the Nets pick. I assume they had that already. Yeah, the Nuggets have 2 picks, that's right. Alright, let's see if anybody jumps up. Mavericks were a little better than they should have been, or, well, better than they were in real life. You have to remember things happen a little differently with injuries and stuff. Nuggets have a pretty young team, and will get even younger with 2 top 10 picks. Warriors, so really the only trade we made, or the biggest trade we made in the season was to get Tyrone Hill from the Warriors. Got rid of Kevin Duckworth. The Hawks, surprisingly not very good, with Dominique Wilkins and Kevin Willis. Looks like the Bucks are moving up to the top 3. So, actually, in the last sim, I think they did get the second pick. Or maybe they got first, because I traded with them to get Shaq. So yeah, they ended up with Alonzo Mourning. Might happen again. Bullets and Nuggets move into the top 3, so everybody's... Wow, everybody's moving back. The Kings ended up 6th. I didn't even know that was possible. Minnesota at number 4. They have a chance of getting Leitner there, but Leitner will probably go number 3. Let's see who's going to get Shaq and Zoe. Will it be the Bullets? No. And they have Purvis Ellison, pretty good center. So who is it? The Nuggets and the Bucks, that's right. The Bucks have Moses Malone, who's one of the oldest players in the league, although he did just make an all-star game. The Nuggets have Dikembe and really don't need a center. So they might go with Leitner at number 2. We'll see. But it sure seems like the Bucks are going to get Shaq to replace Moses Malone, although Moses is still under contract. They should probably trade him. And there you go. So we have the 26th pick because we had the best record in the league. The Sixers beat us in the finals, so moves us back a spot. Or up a spot, I guess. Alright, staff signing. This is one of the things that takes a little longer than I wish. My CFO's not bad. He's got okay badges, so we'll stick with him. He has 1 more year. My assistant GM is not very good at all, but he has the recruiter badge, which is one of the better ones, so we'll stick with him, I guess. We have Adelman, who's one of the better coaches. Our assistant is actually pretty good. He's got Guard Guru badge. This guy has no badges and is awful. So, well, we don't have that much money, but we might be able to fire him. Our scout is 71. He's also lazy. Gets 2 fewer players per scouting period, so he's getting fired. Whoops. Our doctor overworks players. Awesome. He is 70. 3 at team doctor, so he's not great. Alright, well, let's prioritize getting a scout first. This guy gets to do the additional scouts. He seems to be the best by far. He's 81 and has most of the good badges. He's 82 but only has 2 badges, so I'm going to try this guy. And we will give him respectable offer. I kind of want to get rid of my doctor too, but let's see who's out there. This guy's 78 and has a couple badges. 78 has 4. 77, 81 and 2 badges. Maybe Dylan McLeod. I think we have enough money to fire some people, so let's try to get a great staff here. Alright, who was that? Dylan McLeod. He's got sports psych and physio. We can give him all the years he wants. So we have a sports psych and physio. Let's try to get a sports science, which is I can't remember which, there it is, it's that one. Bryant Gibson seems pretty good. Let's go with him. Doesn't want too much money. Alright, so we added a scout, we added a trainer. I was going to fire this guy because he's not very good. Gotta make some changes here. Let's go see. Let's see. He's got all sorts of badges. Guard Guru, Post D, Perimeter D. He's got Guard Guru, so we don't need a Guard Guru. We probably should get some Post D, which is the fence. Chuck Daly is available, right? Brick walls, perimeter defense. Alright, so Trey Eaton has some good badges. I think I'm going to get him. He seems pretty good. And then, so he only had the one, and he has several. Try to get a variety here. Perimeter D is the other one we have, so we could probably get a Wing Whisperer. Which is the logo that has wings on it. Who would have thought? If there's anybody with it, that'd be great. Does it exist? Maybe not, unless some of those guys had so many badges that... There it is. Wing Whisperer, Guard Guru, Teacher, Zen Master. Jordan Malone, you can have a couple years. We have one more offer to make. Let's get another trainer. Let's do stamina, which is the lightning bolt, I believe. Horace Craig, stamina and strength. Perfect. Get a whole new staff here, pretty much. Alright, we'll advance. So that's 6 guys, and we have 6, so that gets us up to 12. We got 5 more that we can fill. Nobody else is getting offers, so that's good. Let's get another coach. Let's do a shot doctor. Which is the ball with the medical mask on it, I believe. Oh, there it is. Elton Lewis. I like the tactician one as well. Give him a couple years. He wants to be a head coach, but that's not happening. So there's one. We can go ahead and get a domestic scout, I guess. He's pretty good. Yeah, let's try him. There's two. Get another one of these guys, probably a sleep doctor. We haven't gotten one of those, I don't think. Which is, I think it's the one with the Z's. That would make sense. Where are you? Unless I made that up. Did I make it up? Oh, it's a plus. It's a moon with a plus. Well, was there somebody with that? Probably. There's one. Jermaine Little. Let's sign you up. Three. Probably even get a fourth assistant coach. Maybe do perimeter D. Although that's what Adelman has. Maybe do big man. Big man. I think it's the one with muscles. Perhaps. I always doubt myself when I don't know that one. Big man guard guru. I don't want somebody with competitor. That's a bad one. Another guy with clutch. Let's do him for a few years. He's not good in offense, like at all. I want somebody who's decent at both. If you're going to be a big man coach. He's decent at both. Big man and perimeter D. He's also 68 overall. That's not very good. That's Wes Unseld. I don't think he's going to be an assistant coach unless he's the assistant head coach. Well, it's not looking promising. Maybe I don't get a big man coach. He's 72. Let's get him for just a year. Alright, so I think there's still one opening. Let's just advance and see. Okay, we signed our post D coach, our doctor, and our head scout. So we still have 8 openings, and we have 7 offers. So that leaves 1. And it's probably going to be another trainer. We have 3. We can get a 4th. He has psych and physio, neither of which we're offering. Probably want to help morale and team chemistry, so let's get another guy with sports psych. Which is, well, that one. I don't want somebody with the experimenter. He has it too. Stamina and sports psych. He's pretty good. Let's do him just for a couple years. Advance. Sign 3 more guys, so we got 5 left. I'm now considering firing my assistant GM. Let's see if there's somebody better out there. because he is not good overall wise. 64. Paul Westphal, do you want to be my assistant GM? He'd be really good at it, evidently. What are these badges? I don't care less. These are scouts, so maybe I need to look at actual people who are. There we go. Cody Blunt is 76 with no badges. Is there anybody that's going to have badges? Badges are cool. I need to figure out what the one looks like that has that one. Johnny Long. He's 74. So Johnny Long is better than my guy. He's way better, but no badge. I want somebody to want to sign with me because I'd like David Robinson on the team. Alright, well, we are going to fire him. Goodbye. We have plenty of money, it seems. Alright, so that badge had, it looked like a bullseye or something. Let's see if any of these guys have it that might be even better at it. It's not. That's the dedicated one. It's this looking thing, right? No. Okay, so maybe it stands for two different things. Well, I thought it was going to be easier to find this way. Calculator. That one, okay. Recruiter is what it's called, and it looks like a scope of some sort. He's 64. Is that the guy I just fired? It might be. Okay, well, at least now I know what badge to look for. What is that one? Mentor, that's nice. I wish you could just like filter on certain badges. That would be very helpful if you know what you're looking for. So Johnny Long was 74, and he's probably the guy I'm offering, unless I see somebody else with that badge. What is that one? Brat Pack. That doesn't sound good. That guy's a silver at it. He's not better, though, overall wise. Alright, I think let's go just find Johnny Long. We can give him a couple years. Everybody except Johnny Long and my sports site guy have signed. Neither have other offers. Now it's all up to Johnny. And now Johnny's signed. So we have a full staff. Coaching staff's looking pretty good. Mostly offense except for my post D coach, who's almost full blast defense. Cool. Scouting, we've got some good badges. Trainer staff's looking good. All right. That was day 7. Done. Draft combine we don't need to do. Pre-draft workouts. So we are the 26th pick. So we can go take a look at who is around those spot or that spot. So if David Wesley drops to 26, he very well could be my backup point guard. Stith could be my backup shooting guard. So Danny Ainge is a free agent. So is Clifford Robinson, and so is Jerome Kersey. So have some choices to make. Murray wouldn't be terrible. We can throw Keefe in there. PJ Brown would be nice. hopefully Tyrone Hill will be our backup center if we can get David Robinson, so we don't necessarily need a center. But we can still take a look at a few of them. Let's do minor. Oh, Price, I guess. It'd be cool. Well, let's do Barry. There's a chance some of these guys slip, I guess. Mayberry. And that's all of them. So let's advance. Advance. Now we're to the draft. Let's take a look at who we have that's tradable. And really, I don't think there's anybody. Drexler and Porter were both amazing. Robert Pack was good for his overall, and he got better throughout the season. He actually shot a surprisingly good percentage from both of these because, well, he only shot 8 threes, but he's real bad at threes. He's 42 at them, so I don't know how he made 3 of 8. But he's also not good at defense, so he's just kind of a slashing point guard. Buck Williams was good stuff, not quite shooting his 60%, but great defender. He was good. Abdel Nabi was good as a backup big, and Tyrone Hill was my big trade addition. So we're really we could draft potentially a new backup point guard, a backup shooting guard, a small forward as like an insurance policy if one or both of these guys don't come back. But I'm pretty happy with my bigs if I get David Robinson. So we'll go through the draft, and if anybody falls, we might look to trade up potentially with future picks. But let's see that the Bucks will get Shaquille O'Neal. The Nuggets do get Mourning. So Mourning Mutombo, the Georgetown guys in Denver. Some of the things they say, it's so stupid. That some people thought Mourning was a second-round talent. No. So Leitner goes to the Bullets. T-Wolves go with LaFonso. See if anybody matches up correctly. Jim Jackson to the Magic. That is not the position they need, but he is probably the best player available. Kings go with Robert Horry. Heat go with Latrell. Hawks, Lee Mayberry. Wow, he was supposed to be, I think, is it 18th? Warriors go with Googs. Nuggets, Todd Day. The Mavericks are trading their pick to get Stacey Augmon and Mo Cheeks. So upgrading at the two positions, they already have good players. So not upgrading. They have Derek Harper and Rolando Blackman. I don't think either are free agents. Blackman might be, I guess. The Hawks have the 11th pick, and they wanted Hubert Davis. The Clippers are also trading their pick for Fred Roberts and Danny Shays. So the Bucks are going to get somebody to join Shaq, and it's going to be Clarence Weatherspoon. So a nice draft class for Milwaukee. Lakers get Walt Williams. Pacers, Don McClain. Doug Christie goes to the Hornets. I'm going to go look and see if there's anybody that was supposed to be picked and hasn't been yet. Peeler is the top one. There's nobody that I really want that bad. Still some guys I'd be considering, so we'll just see who falls to us, I think. Hopefully they don't all go. Dave Johnson of the Sonics, that's high for him. Sean Rooks goes to the Celtics. The Pistons are also trading their pick for Blair Rasmussen and John Koncak. So the Hawks are just offloading people. That's 4 guys they've traded to get 2 draft picks, and they got a fake guy with the 18th pick. Oh boy. Anthony Peeler to the Rockets. Suns get Maxey. John Barry to the Spurs. Keefe to the Knicks. So some of my guys are going. Malik Sealy to the Jazz. Oh, PJ Brown to the Clippers. Okay, well, I said I was happy with my bigs. Oliver Miller to the Bulls. I don't think anybody's matched up team-wise. We didn't get trade offers. overall wise, David Wesley probably has the highest potential of the guys left. Stith, I don't know that he's playable as a rookie for this team. I guess he could play some if my point guard plays quite a bit, which is Robert Pack. Tracy Murray, I could be the first team to match up real life draft picks because he was drafted by the Blazers. He's also a shooter that I sort of lack. It says 81, should be around what he is. Tracy Murray. Popeye Jones. Center-wise, maybe Geiger. I think it's David Wesley. I think David Wesley is decent at defense, it looks like. So it says he's good at threes. Okay, not so good at defense, but he might be better than that. I think he's good at stealing, if I remember. 75. Not known for his man defense. Doesn't play above the rim. Well, no. So I think David Wesley. He was supposed to go 4 picks ago, according to this. Let's sign him up. I don't think I have my second round pick. Reggie Slater. If Tracy Murray sticks around, I might go try to... I'm going to go see if the Bulls will trade with me. I don't think they do trade finders for second round picks, if I remember correctly. No, it has to be proposed. Can I give you that? No. Well, do I trade 2 second round picks for Tracy Murray? Probably not. Second round picks are good to have like as throw-ins. So they get a fake guy. Brant Stith goes to the Warriors. Chris Smith goes to the Bullets. Tracy Murray is still there. So let's try to take from the Timberwolves the 7th pick. It's still a full star. I think it won't do it until it's a half star. There's nobody on my team I would trade for a second round pick, unfortunately. I don't think it's worth trading 2 picks at this point. Geiger. Let's try the Hawks. I don't know when they go to half a star. Evidently it's not yet. It's not helping that the Knicks are good, so that pick is not valued. Brett Price. Tracy Murray to the Warriors. Okay. I don't know that... Oh, it does work. Will it give me any picks this year? No, it looks like it's all a year back. Or I could get a Scott Hastings. Who's that? Jack Haley. So, oh, there's the 20th pick from the Rockets I could get. That's coming up here in a bit so I could see who's left. It's 47. I can't imagine there's going to be anybody left. All the point guards have been picked. All the shooting guards have been picked. Small forwards have been picked. Everybody but Matt Fish. All the real guys have been picked, so no need. And there goes Matt Fish, so get past these fake guys. Nobody gets signed to second round picks anyway, for whatever reason. There you go. Let's go see what they say Wesley is. He's 80 at 3, so they overestimated that a little bit. but his D is a little bit better. His steals were spot on. He's laterally quick and pretty speedy. His potential's only a C+. That's not cool. That's probably why he was there at the 26th pick. We'll go ahead and sign him up. We got options. We will definitely be declining Jim Peterson, and we'll probably clear his cap hold here in a second. Winston Garland got accepted, so did Corkiani, and nobody else was accepted. Qualifying offers, we have none to make. That's not good. I was hoping Clifford Robinson might be. Ew. Alright, how much money we got? It says 459, but we have 5 million in cap space. The Suns are who took him in the last sim. 3 for 11.02 with a player option. Oh boy. If we don't get him, Kersey somehow's not getting offers, neither is Robinson. We also don't have bird rights on Robinson, so... Uh-oh. I bet that's because I loaded in his DNA to fix his statistics. Oops. Alright, well let's go clear some cap space by getting rid of Jim Peterson for sure. And Mark Bryant was pretty awful. Watley we don't care about. That's the older Cliff Robinson we don't care about. Vinny probably wants it the minimum anyway. So we're up to 3.24. The problem is we can't sign Kersey until after Robinson agrees, and I'm afraid Kersey's going to get offers. We can maybe hold him hostage. Potentially. Alright, well let's give him everything he wants. So it was 3 for 11.02, right? The Spurs are giving him all sorts of stuff. I assume those first three add up to 11.02. Yeah, I think so. Well, we can give him exactly what the other teams are. So 3.5 must be the max. We will wait to offer these guys. Hopefully we get Robinson to accept. If not, we're going to have to change our ways. I guess we can go ahead and offer 2.55. I don't want him for that long. I'd rather do something like that. Oh boy, this is not looking as promising as I was hoping. I am tied with everybody, but hopefully my assistant GM having that badge helps. Also says the Spurs don't have his bird rights. That's weird. Were bird rights not a thing? Oh no, that's my bird rights, never mind. I forgot it was unique to me. All right, well, power forward is not the position I need, but Kevin Willis would be a great backup plan. Do I offer him? I think I offer him, and then if Robinson doesn't get it, maybe I end up with Kevin Willis. Okay, I forgot that he was a free agent, because he is amazing at rebounding and pretty good at defense, like really good actually. And he's a scorer, so he's a light version of David Robinson. So maybe we do a 3-year deal, try to make him happy. Happy enough to sign, though. $3.5 is not his max. I don't feel like he's quite worth David Robinson money. Alright, let's find out. We did not get David Robinson, but we did get Kevin Willis to agree. It's saying... Wow, we have to renounce Cliff? No, let's renounce Ainge. And then hopefully we can still get Kersey. Oh, if nobody signs him, I don't want to renounce. I want to get him with my bird rights. So let's see if this works. We gotta play a game here. But at least we got a huge upgrade at center. But we need to figure out our small forward position and backup shooting guard. At least Drexler plays a whole bunch, so shooting guard's not much of a concern. But I need a small forward, and Kersey's really good at what he does. Alright, we will decline. We'll keep his cap hold, and Ainge goes bye-bye. David Robinson goes to the Suns, so great. The Suns might go all the way again. Kersey's now got 3 offers. And the Knicks are giving him everything. We gotta make him happy to where it's 100. How much were they giving him? 3 for 7.36. 7.36. So let's take it up to see what they would be. That's 7. No, that's not even close, is it? Did I say 7.36? Jeez. They must really want Jerome Kersey. Oh, that's 7.88. Okay. So that's close. Where does it stop being 100? Right there. What is that? 2.2 plus 2.31 plus 4.2, 6.93. So each time it adds 1, so that's what's that? I'm hoping if I give him more money, he will like my offer more. That's not quite. That probably is. That's more. So 2.35 does it. Does he want 2 years or 3 years more? He likes 2 more, so I will give him 2 at that better per year. And sure, we'll give him back deal. Alright. Alright, we are ahead of him. Oh boy. Whoops. Glad I didn't look at the teams. Maybe you saw where guys signed, but I was trying not to. So Danny Ainge, we do still have his bird rights until the moratorium's over. I'm just trying to hold Kersey sort of hostage until Willis is signed, because then I can go over for Kersey. Clifford. I think I do the same with him. He wants 2.6. He wants 1 year the most. I'd rather give him, lock him up. Do something like that and see. Alright, I'm going to advance and see. Everybody agrees, but it won't actually do this. So I'm not going to screw myself. I think if I do that, Kersey still remains on the list. So I remember 2.35 is what he accepted. So hopefully he doesn't just accept the next offer. It usually isn't how it works. Guys stay there. But guys might be improving their offers as well, so I got to figure that out. But I got one more day. All right, he's still there. It's still the Knicks, and it's still the same deal. So 2.35 is what I had it for 2 years. And I gave him that. And then Cliff still has no offers, so we will go ahead and try what we just did, which was 4 years, and I think it did 2.15. And he accepted it, so I'm just gonna go forward. Let's see if there's anybody else I'm missing out on here. Some guys have already accepted. Danny Ainge still there. Got to figure out my backup shooting guard. Also potentially backup point guard. Alright, so now we do this. We keep their rights. And then hopefully I can go over the cap. At least assign Kersey. I'm not sure I can for Cliff because I don't have his bird rights for whatever reason. So we might lose Cliff Robinson. But we can at least get Kersey, I think. So Kevin Willis, this is assuming also that David Robinson isn't back in the list, which would ruin everything, but I can't see that, so I'm not going to bank on that. All right, Rodman came back. Pistons look like they're going to grab him. Kersey, same deal, so let's give him the same deal. It's still here, so we can go over for him. So this is going to work. I'm going to have a great starting lineup, and that was the hope. 2-year deal for Kersey, good to go. Robinson, oh, I can give, oh, but I need Robinson to sign first. Okay, I can play that game. I think I can do that. Can I do that? I probably can't do that. Oh, shoot. He didn't accept it, which means I'm not going to have that cap space. Oh, no. I don't think I can do it. What is the rule for... Let me go see... Isn't there a way to see the rules for different contracts? It's not here. I thought there was somewhere where it shared. Maybe it's this. No. Finance help. Ah, there it is. Exceptions cap. Teams gain bird rights for a player if that player has played 3 or more seasons for the same team, so it doesn't know that Clifford's done that. Teams gain the early bird exception for a player if that player has played 2 seasons. Teams gain non-bird exception if they played 1 season. Well, how much is the non-bird exception? Each team gets a I don't think mid-level exceptions exist yet. I would like to sign Clifford first. I'm going to decline that again and hope that I can still get both. Is it still the same? Yes. But now Clifford has an offer. Oh, it's still from me. Okay. $2.35. Perfect. I don't know if it'll let me accept them both at the same time, but Kersey is going to be the priority for sure because of his defense. Not that Clifford's bad at it, I don't think. No, he's actually equally good at both, but he can't shoot. Well, no, neither can Kersey. He's still not signing. Can you please sign with me? I'm gonna run out of time to fill my team. Now he has more offers, but not good ones. Okay, I would think Clifford's gonna sign now. I've never actually successfully, I think, played this game of contracts, but might not here, I don't know. Okay, they both signed, and it says they'll both sign. Beautiful, so it must actually be working to have that exception. Oh no. And now I can't. Okay, well, I don't know if it would have worked if I went the other way around. I feel like I would have had to renounce Kersey to sign. No, he would have been in cap space. I don't know. I'm going to assume it wouldn't have worked just because it makes me feel better. I don't know. All right, well, I need a backup. Small forward shooting guard would be good. Kevin Willis is going to be a center, which makes one of these guys a power forward. Let's just go ahead and do that. You're a center. You go up one. That's beautiful. Tyrone stays the same. So does Abdelnaby. Let me see in real life. What positions did you play? In what years? Abdelnaby was a power forward his whole career, it says. Tyrone in 92-93 says center. Let's compare you. Alright, inside offense, Tyrone's better. Interior D, Hill is better. Perimeter D, so I think Hill is the center, and Abdelnaby goes back to power forward. Beautiful. Power forward, center. Alright. So we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 guys. We need to sign at least 4. Probably 4 wings, potentially. No, another big guy. Alright. Backup shooting guard, small forward, or small forward shooting guard is the priority. Freaking Clifford Robinson's not going to come to my team. It's really sad. But there's a chance nobody else will be able to sign him either. I don't know. Danny Ainge is now getting offers. I can give him enough to get him, so I feel like he should be on the team at least. Because he can play defense, and he's good at threes. Although his field goal percentage was pretty awful. 1 year, what was the highest? Nobody's given him more than the minimum, so I can go as low as possible. Oh. He'll take the minimum. For me, it looks like. Okay. That's even better. Alright. A small forward, shooting guard. There aren't many options here. Kiki will almost take the minimum for us because we're a really good team. So older guys are the best options. Harold Miner is not on a team, but won't take the minimum. Let's add Michael Curry. And did we sign Royal at some point, or we tried to? Royal. And we need another big guy, right? But we're out of offers, so we gotta go. I don't want to renounce him if there's any chance I can get him back. It looks like he's probably going to the Knicks. He's declined. Alright, so we did Royal, Ainge, and Curry. I'll leave a spot open just in case there's a good guy that'll sign with us when the season starts. Herrera wouldn't be a bad extra big guy. Let's try Carl Herrera. I don't think that's close enough, so never mind. Or we could wait a little while and maybe it will get close enough. Let's try that. 425. What was it before? Oh, now it will. Okay. Oh, thought it was close enough. It's got to be super close. 84, yeah. Now the Knicks are not giving as much money. At least I can be close to the top of the list. It'd be cool if one of these guys wanted to play for a winning team. David Wingate would be interesting. Alright, Ainge, Royal, Curry. So now we have 13 players. And we will now sign Carl Herrera. Wingate would have been cool to wait for, I guess, instead of Curry. Herrera's good to go. We will keep trying to sign Cliff Robinson just in case the Knicks use their money. Let's go take a look at this team. Alright, we got our 3-point guards. Got Ainge back. Curry was 20, and I don't know what else he was. 12, maybe? 34 and 12. 34. Actually, I like 12. Kersey Royal. Herrera's 7. Beautiful. I mean, that upgrade there should make this team pretty great. We lost our 6th man, Clifford Robinson. That's painful. But Tyrone Hill moves to, I guess, my 6th man role, although he's not at all a scorer. He's also already mad about the team, so. He's getting close to wanting to sign with the Knicks. Is there anybody I could trade? How much cap space do I have? None, because So this is just whatever percentage I can go over his old salary because of I still have his cap or his well, whatever, early bird rights or whatever it's called. So I don't think I can spend any more than that now that I'm over the cap. I wish it would give you the chance though, like to make your decision after it tells you like you don't have enough money to sign somebody. Oh, he's real close to the Knicks. $85 is probably enough. Well, the next best player available, there's no way I can sign him. But I can be higher than those. No, I can't. Just kidding. Some reason he wants to play for the Cavs and the Spurs more than the Blazers. We'll just see if those guys accept. Of course not. Alright, well I have no idea. Did he sign with the Knicks? I'm curious just to find out. No, he did not. Check out some progression here. So Willis goes up 1, but I think that's because I made him a center. Did he actually go up in things? Yes, a few things. So maybe. Sabonis goes down, it doesn't matter, he's not playing. Porter stays put, Williams is down 1, Kersey's down 1, Hill is down 1. That's weird. Ainge down, Pack's up 3, Herrera's up 1, Curry goes up. Alright, let's take a look through the league and see what changes we had. The Warriors look about the same. Not many changes overall-wise either. You can see there's David Robinson on the Suns. Second best player in the league we missed out on. I was really hoping I could get him. Sixers, no real change here for the champs. They signed Vinny Del Negro. A couple guys went down 1. Shaq on the Bucks is weird to see. He's also number 13. Can I? Oh, I clicked advance. I didn't mean to do that. Man. Now I'm in the summer league. I was trying to press start to edit people and didn't know it was advance, or just forgot. Okay, well. Get through that, and we will load the 93 class. Still need to make a few more edits to that. I'll re-upload it though. Cool peeps. Hopefully we won't have to draft them because we'll win the championship. Alright, let's advance and then go see. Clifford is not there. We can get Vernon Maxwell to be our new 6th man. Or Del Curry. Maxwell's 75 at defense. Del Curry definitely isn't, but he's much better at threes. He's 59. Alright, well let me go back through here. I'm not going to see how much people went up and down, but I can still see where players changed. We're going to make him 33. Beautiful. Okay. So other than drafting Shaq, not much. They got Tim Perry. Bullets add Leitner and Vern Fleming. Bulls look pretty much the same. Cavs look pretty much the same. Celtics, yeah, not many changes here. I don't really know why. Oh my god, Larry Bird's on the Hawks. He always changes teams. I think it's because Celtics, well, I don't know why. I was going to say because they don't have cap space, but they would for re-signing. So Bird and Neek on the same team. This was the team that traded people to get Hubert Davis and this fake guy in the draft. Not a great team. I did take Kevin Willis from them. Okay. Heat look about the same. Hornets got Clifford Robinson. And he's also up to... They gave him the money he wanted somehow. Oh, it's all the money they had, it looks like, in cap space. Interesting. Okay, well, they have a bit of a stack here at small forward. And they don't have a point guard. It's Greg Grant. They lost Muggsy. They never re-signed Muggsy for some reason. The Jazz look the same. Muggsy, I think this is who he signed with last time. Because I remember these guys being on the same team. Either that or Webb changed teams. Knicks got Doug West. It's a pretty good pickup. And Ellie. Don't know why they need both of them. The Lakers look the same. I need to make Magic Johnson not play. Magic got Jim Jackson in the draft. So yeah, they still have their best two players, and then they traded for two players at the same position. Plus they have Fat Lever. I don't know. Nets look the same. Morning on the Nuggets. It's interesting. I assume they'll start both of them. I don't know. Pacers still have everybody. Pistons got Rodman back. I think it's the first time they've re-signed him in this. Rockets, well, they didn't re-sign Maxwell, so they're going to be a little worse. Spurs got Harvey Grant. That doesn't exactly replace David Robinson, who's now here on the Suns. They're going to be amazing. Sonics still have everybody. And the T-Wolves signed Terry Mills, tied for their best player now. Alright, so Maxwell and Curry. It would make Pack probably not play. I could get Curry because he could play small forward. That probably makes more sense, especially on my team that doesn't really have three-point shooters. Terry Porter's good. Drexler's not that good and was also, I think, really bad. Yeah, under 30%. So Del Curry could be a good option for this team. I'm pretty good with my bigs. Tyron Hill's going to play most, and then Abdelnaby's going to play whatever's left as backup. So I think if Del Curry wants to be on my team, he can be. Centers are pretty picked over, same with power forwards. Small forwards are Kenny Walker. I think Del Curry is the way to go. Harold Miner as a rookie would be interesting. Avery Johnson has a sore back. Oh yeah, didn't he break his back at the end of the season? Or in the playoffs, I think. Alright. I know you don't play D, but we need your scoring, your shooting. Welcome to the team, Del Curry. Okay, my big free agent signing came in the season. He can't play small forward already. He can't be 30 because Terry Porter is 30. Was he any other numbers? I don't remember Dell being anything else. No. The 3 doesn't look too bad on him. Let's go for it. Alright, I'm going to do a quick glimpse and... Oops, I can get rid of that. Quick glimpse into what the lineup will look like. That is my starting lineup. Let's get Del Curry active, probably instead of Michael Curry. Herrera is not in the rotation. Let's see here. Let's just take these guys away. Probably going to have Curry play more than Ainge, too. Alright, we had Porter at 34, it looks like. Let's get these guys back to what they were at. He was at least 36. I might look up what these guys were at in real life just to Make it a little more real. 32. Willis was probably a whole bunch. Let's do like 35. Does he foul? Not too bad. Alright, so that's, let's say he's 16 for Williams, and then 13. Probably going to do 17 and 12. Tyrone might not like that, but he can earn more. Alright, Curry is going to be, let's say 16, probably more. Let's say 12 for Pack and 14 for Ainge. Because Ainge can play point guard, so let's take those away. Curry's going to be the sixth man. He goes down. I had him playing almost 13 a game. Ainge, by the playoffs, I think 14 is where he was at. So no huge minutes off the bench. But that's because our center is a lot better than he was before. Kevin Willis. I did not have him on my mind at all when I started this video. It was all focused on David Robinson and re-signing Kersey and Clifford, so I don't mind Kevin Willis being the consolation prize. Alright, that's where we will stop. And yeah, look forward to hopefully fighting for a championship in Season 2. See if we have a showdown with the Suns at some point with David Robinson. I'm not looking forward to that, but we'll see. Alright, till then, thanks for tuning in. Juice Shack Redemption is out.